Hey everyone, this is Austin the Doctor, and welcome to the manga review. Today we're going to be reviewing Volume 6 of Highschool DxD. So this literally continues right after Volume 5 of the manga, and you get to see how, the whole battle, like the anime, goes down. The big difference is Freed is a little more mobile, and he does actually lash out very close to Issei a lot more, and Saji, that has the sacred ear of the imprisoned dragon, you get to see him activate his power steel, which he didn't really in the anime get yet. Which I was like, oh, okay, that was weird. But Free towards the end escapes with Gallibur. I don't even remember how to say his name. I apologize. But yeah, you see that, and obviously right after you Zenobia and Internet show up too, obviously, and they all Kiba and the other Zenobia bunch jet off, and then you see Sona and Ria show up, and yeah, Issei gets punished instead of Kaneko taking one of the spankings out of everything. It Issei takes everything. He gets his ass put into a coma, as he puts it. But it was funny. Then he gets back to his house where he sees he's greeted by Azia basically half naked and the thing. Then you see Rias get jealous and get into the same kind of outfit. Then you see Issei and his father share a little moment of lust, and his father tells Issei, well, you need to marry both of them. I wouldn't mind having two good-looking sisters-in-law, daughter-in-laws. That's weird. But after that, you see Rias and Issei get into Rias go into Issei's bedroom to talk about what's going on and everything, the fallen angels, and then you see Freed kind of visit them and go, "Oh, I hope I'm not bothering your fun time. I hope you guys aren't doing it. I'm not usually good at telling the time." He laughs, and he goes, "Oh, my boss wants to talk to you," which is Kokobile. And Kokobile gives them a gift, which is Inanna basically defeated, and instead of Sona taking care of Inanna like the anime, Ozzy is actually enough to take care of her, which leads to Kokobile saying, "I'm going to destroy everything here just to start a war." And he talks about how he wants to start a war, and after that you see Sona show up, and Kokobile says, either get Sona's sister or Rias' brother to come over here and fight me. And basically he goes running off to the academy to have all four of the Excaliburs put together, which is obviously another little nod to Zelda, the four holy swords. But anyways, continue on. I love Zelda. You see them all get ready. Tree and the Grimmery family that's in there get ready for battle to fight Kokobile. And Akano calls in, Sir Zex's forces, which is going to take an hour to get there, and Tree, Sona basically agrees to put a barricade around that magical barricade to prevent anything bad to happen. So Sona's whole house basically plays defense while Reese's plays offense. So you see the whole battle of between Freed and them, and you see Kokobile call in Cerberus, and basically it goes as the anime. Ozzy almost gets attacked. Issei basically tries to get one of the Cerberus away from Ozzy, and it's basically a big smashdown. Then towards the end you see Zenobia come in with her Excalibur, which is Excalibur Destruction, and completely decimates Cerberus. It was kind of crazy, but you see Issei the whole time trying to power up to gift the power to Akano and Rias to do a lot more damage. And you see basically Akano completely destroy another Cerberus, and then Rias throws an attack at Kokobile, and it's a very, very big attack, and he just flings it off like it's nothing. Then Freed finishes up what he wants. Then you see, the whole Kiba and battle between them. But before that, you see Gallagher talk about his whole backstory about why he loves holy swords, because he always wanted to wield one himself. That's why he did the project. And you see Kiba just say, why would you do that? Why would you kill us all if you got what you needed? And he basically said Gallagher, whatever his name is, talk about how he just harvests the good cells out of everyone and kill them all because he didn't need them. And then you see him throw it to Kiba, the blessing that the church would use to give people to have a holy sword user. And then Zenobia talks about how that's how the church does it. And you see the whole emotional scene of Kiba and his fallen friends come around him, and he basically goes into balance breaker mode, which he gets to summon a holy sword. Well, a holy and devil sword. The Sword of Betrayer, if you're wondering the name is. And instead of, him destroying the 4 holy swords combined into one, Zenobia calls in her blade, which is Durandal, and basically Durandal completely decimates Excalibur, which for the first time in history in the manga in that universe, you get to see a showdown to which sword is better, and the end result is Durandal. But after that, Gallagher, whatever his name is, talks about and tries to understand, oh, now I understand how something that holy and devil can be made into one. And then Kokubyo kills him before he, lets out the secret. So Issei powers up that whole time and transfers it to Rias. And Rias basically throws a big attack at him, and he flings it off like it's nothing. Then you hear Kokubyo talk about how Akano is the daughter of Barkule, and she says, you never say the same name with my name in it in one sentence. And you see the whole kind of backstory of Akano start to show up more. But yeah, then at the end you see Kokubyo say, you guys better finish me off right now, because after I power up even more, you guys are not going to have a chance. Then everyone starts to attack him, which, when I say everyone, Kiba and Zenobia, and it's basically just a sword battle. Then Kaneko hits him into the face, then she gets stabbed by a light sword, which I was like, oh, okay, didn't she die almost? Wouldn't she die? But Azia apparently saved her, and you see Kiba summon all the swords, and, as the anime goes, he destroys all of them. Then, when he was distracted destroying all the swords, he sees Zenobia leap into with Durandal and attack, Kokubyo right in the face and scratch him. And he goes, I can't believe this. This is very interesting. Then after, he talks about how the Devil Kings and the Devil were killed in the last war along with God. Zenobia falls down from the shock, and, as usual, Azia passes out. And Kiba talks about, I understand how Azia feels, because I once was a follower in God. And basically, Kokubyo wants a war. He wants to finish what they were having. Then after you see him saying he wants to be a harem king, then Kokubyo goes, oh, if you want that, I can offer you, if you come with me, any woman of your choice. And he goes, I really like the offer, but I can't. Then Rias goes, you can do anything you want with me. And Issei goes, I get to suck on them. Then you see him power up from everything, that little thing, because he's gonna get to suck on Rias's boobs, basically, which was hilarious. Then after, when he's ready and does his whole speech, you see the Vanishing One come in and swoop and take out Kokubyo, and Issei is completely pissed off because he was going to get the chance to suck on Rias. But continuing on to that, after the battle's done, you get to see Kiba get his punishment, which Issei's laughing at him. Then after that, it cuts to the next day, and you see Zenobia, a part of the whole family, household now, and she apologizes to Azia for all the stuff she called her and the names. And it cuts to how there's going to be a big meeting coming up between the fallen angels and, well, the great three powers, the fallen angels, the devils, and the angels. Then a little, thank you for reading, I call it, is you get to see the karaoke night, and Ria tries to pick a bathing suit out for the next volume, which is going to be obviously a very good volume. But anyways, guys, that was volume 6. I hope you enjoyed me trying to debate about how what's going to go. What I think is going to go on next, well, I can't really say because I know what's going to happen next since I watched the anime, but very good one. Again, this is a very good series. If you hadn't picked it up, I would. But as always, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you until the next time.